First off, I don't know why everyone's always hanging on with Slytherin, calling us evil, pure blood supremacist, racist douchebags, and we only care about ourselves, or we're just pure evil because Voldemort was the most powerful dark wizard of all wizarding history, and he just happens to be in Slytherin and the descendant of said Hogwarts founder Salazar Slytherin. Doesn't mean Slytherin's evil. It's easier to, I guess, be corrupt. It's easier to fall to corruption within the house just because you're full of your house is full of people that come from families that are all pure bloods and they're pretty much supremacists. Doesn't mean everyone. I mean, what about like Harry Potter's son, Albus. He's, he's in Slytherin and he's pretty freaking lit. Although I don't really enjoy the Cursed Child, to be honest, but whatever. Anyways, my point is, you got Severus Snape, which is like the best triple agent, in all of wizarding history. He gave his life so Harry Potter had the chance to defeat the Dark Lord, and yeah, I mean, pretty much he's the most like. Then you got Slughorn and you got Narcissa, Malfoy, which she lied to Voldemort about Harry being alive to save her own son. And Severus was doing all he could for Lily, even though he knew that Lily was betrothed to James Potter. And okay, he was a little dark, but he's a really good potions professor. And I mean, Hufflepuff too. They have Newt Scamander and Tonks and everyone. Hufflepuff and Slytherin, I think, in my opinions, are the most reliable houses to be in. Gryffindor's pretty good with the bravery and everything, but I feel like Gryffindor's really reckless sometimes. And I feel like sometimes Ravenclaws overthink things. Plus, Slytherins did come in during the Battle of Hogwarts or around the end and fight, so you can't really use that part against them. And Hufflepuff stayed because it was the right thing to do, not for glory. So to me, if I was in Slytherin, like say I couldn't be in Slytherin at all, I would probably go with Hufflepuff, honestly. I love Hufflepuff way more than Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. No offense to any Ravenclaw or Gryffindor people watching this. I'm saying Slytherin and Hufflepuff, although they aren't the closest of houses, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff, and usually Ravenclaw and Slytherin. I feel like Slytherin, House Slytherin, and House Hufflepuff are definitely my two favorites. Although I'm a snake at heart, always. Gotta give it to Snape and Draco and Cedric. Too bad Cedric. But anyways, so yeah, I understand that Slytherin, to me, I might be a little biased, but I'd like to say in my house's defense, I feel like Slytherin's more of the dark is not evil kind of, even though there's lots of evil in it. We can still say that it's more based around the whole topic of dark is not evil, whereas Hufflepuff is. Well, Hufflepuff is Hufflepuff. The world needs more badass badgers like you guys. But I still prefer being a sly, slippery snake over a badass badass badger. Anyways, my whole point is, please tell me what you guys think. Tell me whether you think House Slytherin is evil, and if you ever criticize someone in that is a Slytherin, and why, and before I go, I would like to point one more thing out. Since everyone gives Slytherin a bad rap about being evil, you know, that's really their main thing. Like, that's really their main objective that they're trying to rise to. You know, they're trying to gain power, gain money, just be very ambitious. They're very ambitious. Harry Potter, even the Sorting Hat, recommended that Potter be put into Slytherin for great power. Doesn't mean he was going to turn evil at all. It just means, you know, hey, there's great power within you. Slytherin can help you reach your goal. And he's like, please not Slytherin. Please not Slytherin. He's like, not Slytherin, eh? It better be Gryffindor. Fucking Gryffindor. Stealing the protagonist of the story from us. We almost had him. Oh, been so badass. Anyways. And another thing, before you guys think about it, Salazar, Slytherin, they were all in the medieval time, or Middle Ages. And in Europe, mainly, Middle Ages, you know, kind of witches and wizards were being burned at the stake, or at least not very well trusted. So at the time, it was okay to be, I wouldn't say pure blood, it's okay to be cautious and not, and kind of dislike and not, and be very mistrustful of the Muggle-born society, considering that Muggle-borns catch a witch or wizard, they'd probably, I don't know, there's a few acts of them torturing, and mostly it was burning at the stake because of Christianity. And yes, I know Christianity is a huge part of the Harry Potter universe at all, but you gotta think. I'm pretty sure that Christianity was a big time in the Middle Ages before Harry Potter came to Hogwarts. Like, in the Harry Potter universe, way back when the founding house founders or school founders were, you know, still around and they were handpicking their students. It's the Middle Ages, and Hufflepuff was all like, "Oh, I don't care if they're half blood or anything. We'll take them all." And then Slytherin's like, "Yo, wait, what if these Muggleborns try to slaughter the students, try to persecute the magic, the wizarding community, and reveal us to, you know, I mean, Muggleborns weren't trustful. Now, obviously, there were trustful Muggleborns back then and all that, and squips and everything. But nowadays, you don't really have to fear that much because Muggleborns are a lot of students at Hogwarts. Maybe not Muggleborns, maybe like more half-bloods. So, but in all honesty, I feel like Slytherin had a good reason to kind of be cautious of Muggleborns. He was really trying to protect the original pure-blood students. Call me pure-blood supremacist if you want. I don't care. I was put in Slytherin because I at least I value, pretty sure I am too, I value the traits of being cunning, deceitful, sneaky, sly, maybe lying. You know, lying's not that bad, honestly, in the events. And, you know, just being ambitious, going for my goals, being stern, determined, being hardworking, which also ties into Hufflepuff, which is why Hufflepuff's my second favorite. Because if I couldn't be sneaky and sly and everything, I would rather be loyal and friendly and kind and determined and hardworking than brave and bold or studious and intelligent. No offense, guys. Anyways, so go ahead, comment down below what your favorite house is, what house you're in, what house, you know, you were sorted into, and the whole debate on whether Slytherin is just morally gray house where people can be good, evil, or indifferent, or if they're really evil. Alright, see you guys later. See you in the next video.